Hi everyone, my name is Caroline Mudhoni. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm currently enrolled on ALX Virtual Assistant Program. This is a presentation of what I've been able to learn and understand during the ALX Virtual Assistant Program so far. So, we'll start by understanding who is a virtual assistant. A virtual assistant is a professional who offers support services remotely with the help of the internet using digital tools. Which are these services and who are these services offered to? These services are offered to businesses, organizations, teams, entrepreneurs, and even individuals. So which are these services? These are operational tasks. Like when you talk about a virtual assistant, it's not that it's something that has just happened. It has been there but in a different form. What do I mean by this? If you look back, you'll find that businesses used to depend on administrative clerks, secretaries to perform services like typing letters, filing, organizing files. But now it has evolved from that form to a modern form whereby you'll be doing the daily tasks, but you'll be doing them virtually. What I mean by this is that you can work from wherever you are. Like for example, I'm in Nairobi today, but I can get a client from the US and still deliver the same services to that client from wherever I am. That's one of the beautiful things I love about virtual assistant. Like you can get clients from all over the world and get to work from where you are. Good thing, right? Yeah. So when you talk about a virtual assistant, there are so many services that they offer. For example, we have a few, like I can mention a few, but the scope is so wide when it comes to a virtual assistant. These are things like managing emails, booking travels, scheduling meetings, research, calendar management, and much more. So, how do you get to know what a virtual assistant needs to do? I understand that the scope of work that a virtual assistant is supposed to deliver depends on the clients he or she has. What does this mean? I mean, if I have a client who requires bookkeeping services and I am good at bookkeeping, and then I should niche down into bookkeeping virtual assistant so that I can be able to fill in that gap and help that let's say if it's an individual or it's a business owner, help that business owner to fill in that gap so that the business can be productive. That's why virtual assistants are very important. They are very necessary because they act as backbones to these companies, to these businesses. Why? Because the operational tasks they offer help these business owners or the co-founders, the managers, to focus on most important things. Like, what do I mean by this? They're able to run their businesses smoothly, they're able to be efficient, and the business become more productive. They are also able to focus on more important things, like they're able to deal with the high level priorities, which are things like innovation, strategy, and growth. Yeah. So, back to the scope of work. So, this virtual assistant must be a very reliable person. Like, there are skills that you're supposed to possess. And these skills are like you must be very reliable and you must be very efficient, and so that you can be able to deliver. But there are some of the soft skills that every VA should have. These are organizational skills, professionalism, and proactiveness. How do I mean by this? For me, I feel like organizational skills is the most important because that's where everything starts. Like you must be very organized. Imagine dealing with calendar management, you must be very organized. Dealing with email management, you have to be very organized. Yeah, when you talk about proactiveness, you must be someone who goes ahead of things. Like you're ahead of your clients. What do I mean by this? I mean, like you must you must be able to predict what will happen to that business or to that company in the near future. And this prepares your client to take the necessary measures in case of how the near future of his or her business will be. So they're able to predict, they're able to take the necessary measures in regards to the information you provide to them. So when we talk about professionalism, you must be very, very professional. What I mean by this is that you must be very strict with the information. Like, you don't go disclosing the information to anyone. You must be a very discreet person. That's one thing. Let me talk about the strengths I have that leads me into wanting to be a virtual assistant. One is that I love when things are done in an organized way and they are done efficiently. That's one of the things I love personally. And another strength maybe I would say I have is that I'm always up to new challenges. Like, I feel like you learn through these challenges, and they are the ones that shape you in becoming the person you want to be. But there are also skills that are necessary to a virtual assistant that I don't possess. I don't have more knowledge on digital tools, but that's where this course comes in, because I'm very open-minded. Like, I have an open mindset that is very ready to learn all these digital tools and how they are used and how they make you a better person, and how they help you deliver your services to make sure that your clients get quality work. Like, I'm looking forward to this, to learning the many tools, the Asana, the Trello, the embracing technology in order to be able to work from where you are, in able to deliver quality work to your clients, is what I look up to. And then I also know one thing: for me to become a better virtual assistant, I have to practice and practice and practice until I get to understand what is needed to be done. Thank you.